Hi ladies, it is Pastor Tiffany here, and this is the video for all of our All-Star coaches. This is the age group that is ages 4 through kindergarten. They will have just, if they're in kindergarten, they just finished kindergarten, so rising first graders. So I'm super excited that you guys have volunteered for this event. Just to let you know, their program is definitely different than the other sports programs. Like I said in my first video, you guys have a different schedule and you kind of do things a little bit that's more geared towards their age group, their skill level, and their ability to pay attention. All right, so over our story time is Miss Bittner, Sandy Bittner. Over the craft or activity time is Glennis Archer. And leading up like the actual sports and activity sessions will be Leslie O'Neill. And then the rest of you guys, I am filling in as pre-K coaches. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go through the schedule real quick of what a night with the All-Stars look like, and then go from there. So they get signed in, same as the big kids, and they start out with opening rally from 6 to 6:20 in the sanctuary with everybody else. We have a place for them to sit. There'll be a balloon. Typically, I put them right there in the front, in the middle of the floor, so that they know that that's where they need to have a seat. Let's see. Then from 6:20 to 7:05, we will have group 1 doing story time and craft time in the cafeteria and Kid Life Junior classrooms. At the same time, group 2 will be in the sports sessions, which is wherever wherever Leslie has them that night. It's either going to be playground or in the grassy areas in front of the school. That is typically a good place for them, or either out the double doors in the little grassy area right outside the church sanctuary doors. Okay, then from 7:05 to 7:15, everybody comes in for a bathroom and water break. We just get them all done at one time. And then from 7:15 to 8 o'clock, they switch places. So now group 2 is going to have story time and craft time, and group 1 is going to have their sports sessions. From 8 to 8:20 will be snack. Everybody in the cafeteria, if it's nice and you want to have them, no, it needs to be in the cafeteria. There's no place for them to really sit outside. So in the cafeteria or the Kid Life Junior classroom, they will have their snack time, and we will bring that to you for them to have. Okay, and then what I did is I put from 8:20 to 8:30. If there's still that time, if time allows, then they can go out. We can take them out onto the playground and wait for parent pickup. Now, their pickup is different than the bigger kids because it takes place with you guys. The bigger kids get checked out of the sanctuary, but the little guys get checked out a half hour early with you. And so here's what we have to do to release children. Okay, the parents are going to get a wristband, and it's going to have, it's like a six or seven digit number that's on theirs. And then every camper will have a wristband, and wrote on it is the number that matches the parents. When the parent comes to pick up the child, we just have to match the number on the kid's bracelet with the parent number. Okay, if by some chance somebody has lost their bracelet, and they're pretty heavy duty, but if somebody's lost it, misplaced it, the parent has to go into the sanctuary and we have to get them a new one, check their ID before we let them pick up their child. Okay, if it's 8:35 and you still have students that haven't been picked up, then we need to bring them into the sanctuary and have them sit with us for closing rally. So if I can have some of the coaches volunteer to help sit with children until their parents can come pick them up. We normally don't have a problem with that, but we can't leave them unsupervised at all. Okay, and huddle rally, the closing rally for the big kids starts at 8:30. Everybody's in the sanctuary, so that seems the smartest place for everybody to go. Okay, and they go home a half hour earlier than everybody else because we normally, when we did it to 9 before, we were carrying them half asleep. Okay, so how do we break them down into group 1 and group 2? So I really need to leave that up to you guys. because we will have a ton of kids register on Monday night. So I could go through and split them up in groups for pre-registration right now with what the kids we have, and that number would have to change. Those groups would have to change because we're going to have so many kids register on Monday night. So we really honestly need to take, 10 minutes from our first session on Monday night, which I know it's a bummer, but we're going to have to do it. Take them back to the cafeteria and just separate them. Okay. What I will do is I will have the registration coach for All Stars put their age on their name tag. So it'll say, Sammy, and it'll say he's 4, or Billy is 5, or more than likely and you will have some 6-year-olds because we have kindergartners. And then kind of just split them up by size or age, whatever you kind of think, and you might see that maybe this needs to go with the older kid or this needs to go with the little kid. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Okay, so that's one of the things we're going to have to tackle first night. Let's see. Snacks we bring to you, so you don't have to worry about that. If you guys need any supplies, I'm constantly putting in really Amazon orders, going to Walmart. If you need something extra special, please let me know. Okay, we have done a closing rally on Friday night, which starts at 8 o'clock. And we've done it a couple different ways where we have, we've either had parents come at 8 o'clock into the preschool all-star classroom to, no, that's not going to work. You know what? I'll get back with you about how we're going to recognize the little guys. I'll let you know. I forgot that I didn't think that through. All right, so I'll let you know. So if you guys have questions or you need supplies, give me a call. But I think we should be ready to go. You watch this video, watch the team video, and you should be set. All right, God bless you guys. Bye.